When you make it, we all make it.
Make it happen.
Can't change the world unless we change ourselves.
Would've thought this. Make it happen.
The next leaders will come from out our school when we.
All I wanna do is see you dancing and clapping, singing, make it happen.
With that being said, I see a beautiful future.
What we have is a brand new sound. That's why nobody can hold me down.
Welcome to the Showcase. I'm your host, Rashid Hafiz, and today we have a special guest, jazz legend, great man, my man Keith Dames. Welcome, Keith.
Welcome, Rashad. I don't know about being a legend, but I'm happy to be here.
Yes, sir. So,
Thanks for having me.
man, it's a pleasure to have such a great talent as yourself. I've been to many of your shows, and I love what you're doing. And as a young person into music, it's thrilling to be exposed to jazz with a man as yourself doing vocals. So for those who haven't seen you, just inform them on who Keith Dames is and what can we expect of you.
Well, I've been at it about a decade now. I'm a late bloomer. You know, I started out in the concert dance world. And well, actually, I started in acting first, which led to the concert dance world, and then I came back to acting and singing. So I didn't get serious about jazz vocals until about 2000, the summer of 2000.
Okay.
So I've recorded 2 CDs. I've been doing gigs around New York City, and working on the new CD, the debut CD called Left Alone right now.
Okay.
Trying to get it out.
Is that because you want to be left alone, or is that?
No, it just so happens that I started out and a lot of people have died off, you know.
Okay.
So
who have you? Is this a solo project, or have you featured some people?
it's an independent solo project, yes. I'm
Okay.
singing it, producing it, and we have Mr. Danny Mixon's quartet on it.
Okay.
We have Danny Mixon on piano, we have Bob Cunningham on bass, we have Marvin Horn on guitar, and Gio Grice on drums.
Okay. So where have you? Name some of the places that you performed at in the past.
Well, I actually started at the New Amsterdam Musical Association,
Okay.
and that led me to the Jazz Spot in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And I've done the Triad, which is now Stage 72. I've done the Metropolitan Room, and I've done a couple of clubs in Harlem.
Okay. So, on this new CD, Left Alone, if you had to pick 1 or 2 tracks that would say your personal favorite, what would you choose?
Well, I'm going to say the title tune, Left Alone.
Okay.
That's the one I'm trying to push the most. It's a Billie Holiday and Mal Waldron tune. And I actually got introduced to the song through a songbook, a Billie Holiday songbook back in the early 80s.
Okay.
And it just so happened that I came full circle around back to New York. I went to one of Mal Waldron's performances at the Blue Note before he passed. I met his daughter, Mayla Waldron.
Okay.
And she thought I did a decent job of a daddy's tune. You know?
Oh, that's excellent. So for the young people who are now into jazz, what would you tell them about, as an educational piece, about where jazz was, or how you got introduced to it, or what inspires you to create such great music?
Well, I consider myself a student of the Billie Holiday School of Music. Billie Holiday was the reason I started singing, or why I was led to singing.
Okay.
I consider her my mentor, my inspiration. Thanks to Berry Gordy and Dinah Ross, the movie Lady Sings the Blues in 1972, you know?
Okay.
By 1973, I was in the Billy. My brother-in-law gave me an 8-track tape, and there was just something there that drew me in, you know?
So you would besides yourself, you would tell somebody if they really want to get into it, get the ear for it, that's the person to see.
Listen to all the jazz legends.
Okay.
Listen to
now when you say jazz legends, there are people have their own opinion on legends. Name someone, one or two people that when you say jazz legends, who would you say look up?
Well, Nat King Cole is known for building Capitol Records, so
Okay.
one smooth man. I'm gonna go with the males first, and what's the baritone guy? Arthur Prysock is one. Lush Life. Who did Lush Life? With John Coltrane.
Okay.
I can't think of his name now.
That's okay, because we know who he did it with. So.
Johnny Hartman.
Okay.
That's it.
Johnny Hartman. Okay. And women?
Billie Holiday
Okay.
is at the top of my list, but second, straight behind her second is Carmen McRae.
Okay. Well,
Bad Mama Jam.
right.
Underrated, but a beautiful, excellent, wonderful jazz legend.
Okay. Well, we're going to cut to the chase. We heard about Keith Dames. We heard about the legends. We heard about who they should listen to and why they should listen to them. We're going to go into a couple of tracks.
Okay.
We're going to let you sing one of your tunes here. And we're going to show them what this jazz is all about.
Okay.
All right. So don't you leave, because you're going to get introduced you to the best jazz you ever heard in a long time by my man Keith Dames. Let's get into it.
I make a day for golf, and you can bet your life it rains. I try to give a party, but the guy upstairs complains. I guess I'll go through life just catching colds and missing trains. Everything happens to me. I never miss a thing. I've had the measles and the mumps, and every time I play an ace, my partner always trumps. I guess I'm just a fool who never looks before he jumps. Everything happens to me. At first my heart thought that you would break this jinx for me, that love would turn the trick to in despair. But now I just can't fool this head that thinks for me. I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. I telegraphed and phoned. I sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye, and there was even postage due. I fell in love just once, and then it had to be with you. Everything happens to me. We have Mr. Willie Morris Mitchell on the piano, Mr. Suleiman Hakeem Wright on bass, and Mr. Buddy Henry on drums. You're listening to Everything Happens to Me. It's a Tom A. Dear Dennis, Matt Dennis composition. One that Frank Sinatra recorded. Who sold me? Miss Billie Holiday. At first my heart thought that you would break this jinx for me, that love would turn the trick to in despair. But now I just can't fool this head that thinks for me. I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. I telegraphed and phoned, I sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye, and there was even postage due. I fell in love just once, and then it had to be with you. Everything happens, everything happens, everything happens to me. I got a gal who's always late anytime we have a date, but I love her. Yes, I love her. I'm gonna walk up to her gate and see if I can get it straight, 'cause I want her. I'm gonna ask her, is you is or is you ain't my baby? The way you acting lately makes me doubt. Yours is still my baby, baby. Seems my flame in your heart done gone out. A woman is a creature that has always been strange. Just when you're sure of one, you find she's gone and made a change. Is you is or is you ain't my baby? Maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby true? Is you is or is you ain't my baby? The way you acting lately makes me doubt. Yours is still my baby, baby. Seems my flame in your heart, it done gone out. A woman is a creature that has always been strange. Just when you're sure of one, you find she's gone and made a change. Is you is or is you ain't my baby? Maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby true? Now I'd like to introduce the musicians to you. We have the late Mr. Willie Morris Mitchell on the piano. And on the bass we have the late Mr. Suleiman Hakeem Wright, both out of Brooklyn. And on the drums we have Mr. Buddy Henry, who's still in the Bronx. A woman is a creature that has always been strange.
Just when you're sure of one you find she's gone and made a change. Is you is or is you ain't my baby. Maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby true? Or is my baby still my baby true? Or is my baby still my baby true? Oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Carmen. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I just did a production of Black Wall Street.
What is that?
It was a play by the Shades of Truth Theater Company.
Uh-huh. And what's that about?
The race riot in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 1921.
Where was that done?
It was done at the Lieutenant Joseph P. Kennedy Center, Community Center in Harlem.
Oh, I see. And how long a run was that?
It was 2 weekends.
Oh, okay.
And then we did it out at Rochdale Village in Queens this past weekend.
Oh, nice. Okay. And so what else have you been doing since I've seen you?
Still working on that CD. Hope to have it out this summer.
Oh,
Left
you're
Alone.
still working on it?
Yes.
So, when's it coming out?
Hopefully this summer.
Okay, okay.
June.
So, by June. All right. So,
The Monday night jam session, the Nama Jammer.
Nama Jamma.
Yeah, they jam every Monday night from 7 to 11 on 130th Street between Lenox and 7th Avenue.
Oh, okay. So now, do you have a new website and everything?
Yes, it's www.keithadames.webs.com.
Okay, I'll put that down.
Okay.
But now, you didn't have that before.
No.
Okay, and what is that for? What's on that website?
A couple of the tunes from my promotional CD and the new CD coming out, and some pictures, and some events that has passed now, and some things that will be coming in the
Some things
future.
that'll be coming up.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now, Is You Is or A, have you sung that anywhere? Thank you for that.
Yes, that was one of the tunes from the first CD, which was called Keith Dames in Black and White. It was a
I see.
promotional CD,
Uh-huh.
and that tune, Is You Is and Is You Ain't, and Everything Happens to Me were the two popular tunes from that CD. That's why I chose to do those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now, what's your next song that you're going to sing for us?
Everything Happens to Me.
Everything Happens to Me.
Right,
Yes,
right.
yes. And did you sing that one on that same CD before?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
wonderful. Okay, let's hear Everything Happens to Me. Keith Dames.
I make a day for golf, and you can bet your life it rains. I try to give a party, but the guy upstairs complains. I guess I'll go through life just catching colds and missing trains. Everything happens to me. I never miss a thing. I've had the measles and the mumps, and every time I play an ace, my partner always trumps. I guess I'm just a fool who never looks before he jumps. Everything happens to me. At first my heart thought that you would break this jinx for me, that love would turn the trick to end despair. But now I just can't fool this head that thinks for me. mortgaged all my castles in the end. I telegraphed and phoned, I sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye, and there was even postage due. I fell in love just once, and then it had to be with you. Everything happens to me. Again, Mr. Willie Morris Mitchell on piano, Mr. Suleiman Hakeem Wright on bass, and Mr. Buddy Henry on drums. First I thought that you would break this jinx for me, that love would turn the trick to in despair. But now I just can't fool this head that thinks for me. I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. I telegraphed and phoned, I sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye, and there was even postage due. I fell in love just once, and then it had to be with you. Everything happens. Everything happens. Everything happens to me.
Welcome to the showcase. Today, we got good guests here, all the way from Texas. That's right, I said Texas. She came all the way up to Brooklyn on her birthday to be on the show. So give it up to my homegirl, Kalila K. Nice.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good, how
All
you?
right, excellent, wonderful. So what we got going on, man? Just tell us about yourself, your new album, what's going on in Texas. Let us know, for those who don't know what's going down in the South.
Okay, well, in the South, in Texas, I'm Kalila K. Nice, and you'll hear me there. And my album is, the new album is the Neo Improv EP Mix. It consists of 7 songs. I have been a recording artist since 2010. My first album was Expressions of Life.
Okay.
And it's a full album. It's available online, iTunes, all that good stuff. But my latest single, or my latest project, is the Neo Improv EP Mix here.
Okay.
And it consists of 7 songs, like I said, and the single is Pull Up to My Bumper that I'm pushing right now. It's kind of give you that Houston underground rap. It features a rap artist, Mr. Ballhead of SUC, Screwed Up Click.
Okay.
So it gives you a little Houston underground flavor, along with what I add to the table, which is neo soul, I'm R&B, hip hop. I do a little bit of everything. That's what the neo improv is.
Okay. So what's the neo improv? This is my first time hearing about that. So explain that to those who up from the north who are a little never heard that before.
It's my own makeup. It's about evolving.
Okay.
I am initially a neo soul to the heart. I'm a neo soul artist, and so everything I do, I add a little neo soul to it. But as I find with recording and when I'm introduced to new music, I'm kind of swaying from genre to genre.
Okay.
So I just called it the neo improv, and eventually it's going to grow into something more focused on one genre.
Okay.
You know, so this album is a neo improv, so you get a little mixture of every genre, which is the same on the first album as well.
Okay. Now there's one track on here that I like that we did mention is "Pull Up to My Bumper." What focused us into that title, that song? Explain that to us.
Well, the writing and the lyrics were written and inspired by, down south in Houston, underground. We're known for our custom-made slabs, our cars, where we have rims and candy paint and all these things that makes a car special.
Okay.
Or customized. So I kind of use that in my writing to inspire the lyrics. And so I'm comparing in the song elements of a customized slab that you'll see in down south in Houston. And I'm kind of playing on meeting a guy as well. So it kind of goes back and forth with meeting a guy, I guess falling in love or trying to hook up with this guy, and I'm highlighting on custom-made cars, slabs, out of Houston.
Out of Houston.
So
Okay.
I mean, when you hear it, it gives you that down south kind of feel, but I put a little swing on it so it can kind of come all the way up here to Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure people here will like it. And they'll appreciate the diversity,
Okay.
and also the originality, being that I am from Houston, and that's kind of, I'm inspired by my environment. So.
Okay. Like Biggie said, from Houston, because I rap a lot. But let's check out that video, "Pull Up to My Bumper." Here we go.